Now walk through a scenario with me. You're at a restaurant, someplace having a wonderful meal, and then all of a sudden, you got to go to the bathroom. So what do? You go to the bathroom. And for the sake of including everybody, let's say you're using the stall. So you enter the stall, and if you're lucky, it locks. There's nothing as frustrating to me as a stall door that refuses to lock. Who's gone through this before? I hate that. I hate that. So you're on the toilet, blah, 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 do your thing. Stand up, let the automatic toilet do its business, then you enter the stall. Go out, use the automatic sink, use the automatic soap, and use the automatic towel dispenser. Throw your trash away after you dry your hands, then you get ready to leave. But do you know what happens next? What happens next is you are met with the most disgusting thing on this planet. A public bathroom door handle. To be the ones that are shaped like this, to be exact. Luckily, the solution to this problem is very simple. Automatic bathroom doors. First, let's focus on the problem. Public bathroom door handles. These things are disgusting. It's a fact that not everybody washes their hands after they go to the bathroom. And not everybody dries their hands well after washing them. This creates two problems. One, everybody's nasty bathroom hand germs get on the door handle. Two, the door handle becomes wet from the undried hands, and it gets these water droplets on it. Have you ever looked at those water droplets? They're colored. They're a nasty, foggy white color. That's just supposed to be water. Are you disgusted by that? Some people approach the problem logically, and they say, all right, I'll touch the door handle in the spot that nobody else touches it. I think like this sometimes, and if I had to guess, I would say that's the bottom. So nobody ever touches the bottom. Now the problem with this way of thinking is that everybody thinks they're smarter than everybody else. And by that, I mean, if everybody says, I'm going to touch it in the spot where nobody else does, which is the bottom, then everybody touches the bottom. So the spot that nobody's supposed to be touching, everybody touches. Do you see? And the weird thing about these door handles is the rougher they are, the better, because that means that less people touch them. So if you go to grab it and it's like grabbing sandpaper, then you are in business. You go out and you invent something, because you're a winner. But if you grab it and like your finger like slips off, because it's like a snail or something, no. You go back, you wash your hands again and find a different way out of the bathroom. Not using that door. Do you see, this is erosion we're talking about here. This is what made the Grand Canyon. Okay? If that is smooth, that means that so many people have touched that handle, so many people have wiped their nasty hands on it that they've actually worn it down. They have shaved off the metal. Disgusted by that? I'm not dedicating a lot of time to my solution for this problem. That's because it's so simple. Automatic doors. Think about it. Everything else in a bathroom is automatic. So why not the doors? There's a company out there, they're called Sanador, and they will provide these automatic doors. And in fact, they will come in and modify a current door and make it automatic. So, because like a place doesn't want to completely destroy the entryway to their bathroom to put in an automatic door, and with a little Sanador innovation, we can be exiting and entering bathrooms with a simple swipe of the hand. No germs, no touching, no life-threatening diseases. For the sake of competition, let's go over the other options. Well, first of all, companies should never use a standard doorknob turning, because you have to put your whole hand around that. And if you don't use your hand, you use your elbows, and you're doing that. You don't want to be that guy. The second option is, because the status quo for bathroom doors is typically you push to get in and you pull to get out. So somebody could argue, well, why not just switch them? And the reason for this, this guy, Dr. Lennox Archibald of the University of Florida's College of Medicine, very long title. He actually did a study, and he found that when people push the door open, they try not to use their hands. That's okay. So they'll use other body parts like their elbow or their shoulder or their feet. They'll even kick it open. And when they do this, they use an excessive amount of force to open the door. So it actually greatly increased the chances of injuring somebody on the other side. If you're trying to open the door and somebody kicks it open, you just got your hand sprained by a bathroom door. In terms of sanitation, the best option is actually the maze-like doors, the ones that you basically play Pac-Man to get in, because you walk and you take a left, take a left, take a right, then take a left. And you're in the bathroom. But the problem with these is they're very impractical because they're so big. That's why you really only see them at rest stops, because rest stops are just giant bathrooms. That leaves us with automatic doors. The cleanest, most efficient way of entering or exiting a bathroom. There doesn't need to be a law about it or anything. We don't make laws about things just because they're disgusting. If that were true, we would have outlawed toddlers a long time ago. The government does not need to get involved. It's more of a common courtesy thing. It's for a company that cares about their customers and to give them the automatic door. Because they can hire a guy to come in, take him about 2 hours for a reasonable price, and they will magically turn your door into an automatically opening door. It's not rocket science. People don't want to touch things that will most likely give them a deadly disease. So, eliminate the touching with some good old-fashioned automatic doors.